Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short.
I know Adam is pissed.
Nice
First play he has, he's behind the back there. He stiff off
a nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. Malcolm Smith there for the stop.
30 inches.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First down, Cowboys.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
I like my fullback.
That's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On second down now, it's Elliott. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Oh, he was. I had him in fantasy, so, yeah, I could tell you he was.
Prescott from the gun at 3rd. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call
almost
spot
threw a
on,
pick, bro.
how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
I said it one time, you slicing it.
Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska
tell me anything.
Via the Canadian Football League where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here we go. 180. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Garoppolo on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Okay, pitch, baby, let's go.
Cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now a give, right side. It's Elliott, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4, and it'll be second and goal.
At the 49ers 13-yard line.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Here we go, 46. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Here's Prescott. goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
This nigga screaming.
He goes down once more. Getting the sack to 227.
God damn, I couldn't even get a flat pass off.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
No, we're playing our season game. Adam got the 49ers.
Yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first.
6-0. Looks like I'm going to be kicking field goals.
Starting field position really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine
it's risky to throw a pass on that one side to Sherman over there.
Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Garoppolo now. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. DeMarcus Lawrence showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Oh, my God.
Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Jimmy Garoppolo threw a fucking laser beam, bro.
37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a
we didn't turn. We didn't turn. Hey, chill out, bro.
Season game.
Hey, shut up, dude. Sorry, no. Bro, we didn't turn injuries off, bro. This nigga just got hurt.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Nigga, we supposed to turn injuries off.
Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Oh, strained bicep. He's going to return soon.
It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20
y'all
seconds
niggas relentless.
left in the
Niggas don't care about niggas getting hurt.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
This will be caught at about the 5. They get.
Nigga, if y'all don't put my starters back in there, as a player, you can't like change it to your depth chart. Huh? Hey, wait. Something is off, bro. It said as a player, you cannot make changes to your team's depth chart. So when we in the preseason, when they put the backups in, we can't put our starters back in.
There now it's 3rd and goal.
Complete to Tony Pollard. He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Operating from the gun. Rush. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Anton Exum.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Here we go. Check.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They try to throw.
Hey,
on
the backup
down,
is on this shit. Some shit, bro. He got his mothers as the backup. Yeah, this nigga cannot throw an accurate pass to save his life. A nigga wide open.
Pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you've got to run fast. Of course, you've got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
After tucking it,
he gonna quit before you get to his, because he always gonna want that.
I thought they were gonna get to it, but
he gonna say, "You still ain't beating me as bad."
On its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Set, ready? 90, Wolf. Strong left. Hey, Haywood.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
On first down, here's Breida. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Just like that. Hey, Charlie. You ain't doing nothing today.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That might be a little vicious, though. You can't keep your starters in the whole time.
Force you to play with back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. CD, you know, there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday I'll press it a little bit.
Does it make you lucky?
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Here's Rush to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, lock it. He's not going to get me.
To throw again. Rush. He finds Hurns left side. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This quarterback now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down. From the gun, Rush.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. That'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing here, Rush. Over the middle, the connection to Hurns. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Whoa.
Operating from the gun, Rush. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Rush, and that is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And that is taken in by Hurns. He's got it for a Cowboys touchdown.
Hey, that was a vicious touchdown, bro. He tipped the ball, and I caught that bitch in the end zone.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
That's Allen Hurns, though, man. He ain't supposed to be on my team, man. Who the fucked up?
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
He's throwing shit over.
And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
You need to get this motherfucker work.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent.
Did we get XP for a preseason game?
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
We call him a baggy.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Damn. That nigga real mad at you.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, this is Breida. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They try to quick hit.
They're going to get a Hail Mary. Fuck that shit. I ain't trying to score. I'm trying to get a field goal.
Defensive lineman will take the bait and
want no donut.
laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They run again with Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Now a give to Breida. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now we've got whistles and a timeout.
Yeah,
here.
we might have to quit this jump.
Looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Definitely
Matt
the
Breida
last
just
thing
got
you
hurt.
want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Hey, high 7. Get it.
2nd and 9 now. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Recon, 132 fighter. Light. Go.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Send me a message.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now, meanwhile, here's a
this nigga Cooper Rush is some shit, bro.
Away and incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin.
Yeah, I threw that bitch right over his head.
25 yards that time.
First down, Dallas.
Ready? Safety gator. 6 right there. 56. Oh, get it.
On 1st and 10, Rush. Man open left side is Brown. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Yeah, even when this nigga losing, he annoying. You can't beat him, dog.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On the carry, it's Olawale. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Hey, yo, you gotta fucking relax, dog.
Back to throw, Rush. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully cooked.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ronald Blair in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Set, ready? 60 or. Let's go, defense. Let's go.
And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, Jordan Lewis.
Incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, we got to seal. We got to seal. Let's go.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit, he got me.
He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Jordan Lewis fucked me up. He was supposed to do a pick-6. Very next play, he got me.
And the 49ers are back within a score.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Gold now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. 59. Hey, defense, let's go.
Off play action. Rush. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
Off the play fake. Rush.
Oh, my goodness. Super reference shit.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Bravo.
And the blitz does come. He gets it to Brown. Complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively,
Damn!
this quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half.
That's not God!
To throw his Rush. And down he
Hey,
goes.
that was personnel.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Four minutes, bro.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, Rush.
Yeah, Cooper Rush is a shit, yeah.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
13-10.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Yeah, send me the invite.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Rush. Austin's got it left side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
That shit all right, though. You can play with the backup
The
and
Cowboys
shit, man.
on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage old-school coverage, didn't it?
If it's not
man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, They're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
Yeah, just give me a
The
second.
other direction, all of a sudden, they're down. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now this throw caught left side. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
That's another 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Tight end right. Hey, 4 down. 48.
They're going to look to throw. To the right side, caught by Saleh. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And now a throw here, secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
We just finished the 2-minute warning like a minute ago.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping the pressure right. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
That's all. Now! 48, orbit. 48,
he's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Taco Charlton in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this
I don't throw no pick right here. This game over. I mean, it's different because our starters, we played the first quarter, and it was 6-0 with the starters. So.
90 Wolf.
No, they return. So.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Elliott gets through, and now an opening. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
You can put your player in, dog. Hey, yeah, you can put your player in, right? So I put my big players in. It was like 2nd and 20, dog. I put Zeke in just to give me like 20 yards.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
But as y'all can see, that's not my only move. You know what I'm saying? It is.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Yeah, Cooper Rush and shit, bro. I don't blame Yeah, this motherfucker was throwing dots with motherfucking Garoppolo, though. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Dak got a skill point. Allen Hurns got a skill point. Hey, play one game. I'll be right back. Look, y'all can see my game. Y'all can see my game off. I'm about to end the broadcast right now.